I've heard there's a magic lamp that can make your wishes come true. I've heard there's a magic lamp that can make your wishes come true. I love adventure.
I got a comment the other day, or maybe like 3 days ago now, and I was pretty much asked what I do with small loads, and they were pretty much asking me like, when do I start shooting? So that's what I want to talk about in this video. I can make multiple videos about this topic because I do different things depending on how I'm feeling, but we're gonna talk about it. I do want to push y'all into a new group though. The group name is Shooting Star. All of their info is gonna be in the description below. They prefer you to text them, so I'm gonna put their number in the description. If you do choose to sign up, y'all know I do giveaways whenever I put out a new group. So if you do go make an account with Shooting Star, just comment Shooting Star with your Cash App, and tomorrow I will give 2 people $30 each. But let's get into the video. I'm gonna start with this clip right here. So this was a $28 load. I like to play by myself now. I really don't like to play with groups too much, but I will if I'm in the mood. But one of my biggest things that I try to follow is not spending all of my money on one stage. I will do it every now and then, but for the most part, I just always try to stick to not spending all of my money on one stage. So I will start off shooting and trying whatever board I'm on, but for the most part, I like to save at least some of my money for the boss stage. And that's pretty much what I did with this clip. When I do this, I usually at least try to keep at least $10 to $15. So when I got down to 12, I just waited for the wild hog. And see, I don't know if y'all were counting, but it only took 9 taps for me to get the wild hog. And see, this is why I like to wait for the bosses in the first place when I sign on. I mean, I don't do it all the time, but it's good to wait for the bosses a lot of the time because it does this a lot. Like, it only took 9 taps, but a lot of times I've got stuff in 1 tap or 3 taps, and I got videos of that too. But that's why I like to wait for the boss, because I would have been more willing to bet a little higher if I would have kept my $32, because I know I would have bet at least $1 or $1.50 down to at least $15 to $20. So more than likely I would have got this wild hog on $1 if I would have waited. But I mean, I'm not scared to take a chance. It would have been cool if I would have hit the clown, but when I got on, the clown was at a 256, and it's always kind of sketchy when you sign on and it's up in those high numbers like that. But yeah, 60 cent was still good to catch it. It is good to take a risk, and I know it's scary sometimes because when you load small, you can drain your money really fast when you start betting higher. But you don't have to bet as high as I do, like starting off, because I'm not scared to risk it, but I know it's not as easy for a lot of people. So maybe try 20 to 30 cent. That's still pretty good. Like, you can still win good money if you do catch something, because I know a lot of people do not like their money going away too fast. I don't like my money going away too fast either, but thankfully I have won enough to where I'm comfortable. So losing 25 or 30 a couple times ain't gonna really bother me too much. But that's why I want to try to put out what I do, so y'all can get to that point too if you're not there already. But I ended up stopping at $360 over here, so I'm gonna go to another clip. And this right here was a $33 load. I must have just already had some money left over here and forgot. But anyway, that put me at $39. But this clip, I ended up stopping at a certain point, and I was gonna wait for the skeleton to come out, but then I pretty much was like, forget it. And I was just kind of willing to risk all of my money on this one stage, which is not very smart to do. I don't recommend you spending all your money on one stage, because when you do that, you like pretty much cancel your chances of possibly winning. Because what if the skeleton was to go in a few taps and you spent all your money on one stage? You would never know. But yeah, like I said, I just got different things that I do depending on how I'm feeling at the moment. So at first I thought about stopping at $15, and then I thought about stopping at $10, and then I would just like forget it. 140 not a lot, but it still can either allow me to cash out a small load like $120, or I can just use it as leverage to try to win some more. But like I said, I got clips for days. I can make multiple videos about this topic because I do different things depending on how I'm feeling. But for the most part, I really just try not to spend all my money on one stage.
Where can I find the treasure?
But definitely stay tuned for more. Like I said, if you want to sign up with Shooting Star, all of that info is in the description below. You can read it. If you do choose to go make your Golden Dragon or Magic City account or whatever other games they got, just comment below Shooting Star with your Cash App, and tomorrow I will be picking 2 people and sending y'all $30 each. But like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and stay tuned for more.
Where can I find the treasure?